in good order. I think we're actually sort of on schedule. Hello, welcome. Mod Squad in the house. Chuck. Okay, that link is live. Molly, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, peeps. Hope everyone is doing good. Right, let's get into Walpole and just get the stream sort of on track, shall we? So, Mankey Spy Hour. Not a new shine for me personally, but quite a few people probably still do need it. So, best of luck, everybody who is chasing the green monkey tonight. Doesn't appear too often, as far as I can seem to remember. I did look, actually. The last shiny I picked up was from the Fossil Cup Battle Day last year, when we were doing a GBL stream for it. That's how long it's been. Gear, welcome into the stream, and Mike Griffin, lovely to see you as always, mate. Ooh, okay. I think this should be okay to put away. Phone, charge, maybe. Let's hope the hotspot doesn't cancel out. We should be fine. Les Chong. Maybe we'll see some sparkles tonight. So, since we've got a couple of minutes beforehand, I'm going to whack down some... Okay, lucky eggs, perhaps. Star pieces I might need to actually buy some. Which is less than ideal, really. What's in the raid box? Yeah, we'll get 2 star pieces, which is all we need tonight. How's the day been today? Today's been a bit unusual, so I will divulge this story of how today has gone. So it's been a long one. I've been to Bristol and back, taking my Mazda into the garage, and it's been a long one. I've been on the road for about near enough 6 hours, I would say. So I'm glad to be back here for a bit. Spot Hour is the first time I'm actually getting to play today properly. I'm hoping for some good vibes. I hope everyone's had a good day. Elias, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. And yeah, actually, for once I've got my acting gear. Nightbot, we've actually got the stream schedule for not only this week, but next week as well, put up there. So you can kind of know what's going on in the next 10 days or so. And yeah, I've just been warned. It might very well rain tonight for Spot Hour, so I'm prepared. I'm prepared. It decided to switch tact today for Spot Hour, the rain and everything. It's unfortunate. Okay, we good. MacFloof, good evening to you. Franchi, good to see you, man. I imagine a lot of people are out to watch the Apple keynote. Isn't it the new iPhone that's being unveiled, supposedly? Water-type Pokemon. Three snapshots of Ghost-type Pokemon. That might be a little bit difficult. Might be a little bit of a challenge. If it stays Cloudy Boost, that would be good for Mankey. That would be really good for a boosted, weather-boosted, Stardust-boosted Spot Hour. I would definitely take that. Come on, stick with me. Not overly concerned about Mankey XL. Let's actually have a little look since we've got just under 2 minutes to go. Mankey. So, checking it out, let's go for recents. We have quite a few hundos of it. We have a Nundo. We have a couple of shinies. In fact, my favourite one is definitely this one we got at Clarkson's Farm back in 2021. But this is the most recent one, caught in GBL Fossil Cup, which has got to be one of my very few and far between shinies or Pokemon caught in GBL. 250 in XL, so we do actually technically need some XL. So in that case, low punny, I might actually Mega Revolve it. Why not? It's a free Mega Revolve. Martin Younger, good evening to you. Sammy, lovely to see you in the house. How's it going? And Dwayne, good to see you. Outgrinding this one. Hey, UK folks, and actually European folks who have just been out possibly for it, good luck, because it's boosted dust and XP. The bonuses overlap. It's the last one, because next week Giraffe Rig, obviously we don't have the Paladin event running at the same time. So that's why I'm out. I'm going to grind this one. We're going to go quick catch mode and full on, I think is the plan. Genuinely. So hopefully it will tick over soon enough, and then we can get going. Do I whack down? I might as well whack down a third one just for the sake of it, because we're going to catch a few things afterwards probably. In fact, there is Mankey, so we'll catch one. Take note of the encounter number if it catches, and thankfully we've got the 400 Pokemon to clear. So Pokedex we have seen 1748. Let's see how we do tonight. We need to get a bit more XL, then we can maybe max a hundo for the funness of maxing stuff out. Alpha Spotlight Hour now. Molly, very best of luck to you. Dwayne, much the same. Anybody who's out in the UK right now, best of luck to you. And hopefully you don't get drenched. So we'll see. Obviously, Mankey is still very much a full odds shiny for tonight, but I definitely won't say no to the boost, particularly the boosted Stardust. And it seems that the weather boost has gone against us. Yeah, of course. It's gone to, really? Can they not give us a weather boosted spotlight hour? It cannot be partly cloudy. It is so clouded over here. If it switched to rainy weather, I could potentially understand that being, you know, incoming rain in the next 10 minutes. But partly cloudy? I am not having that. I'm not having that. What we will actually do is we'll stick in normal catch mode like this, because AR mode still has that stupid invisible disappearing Pokeball glitch, which actually at the moment slows you down. You lose about, I'd say, roughly the same time as you would watching the animation of the Pokemon loading in versus doing the selection of the Pokeball. So it's kind of equal loss on either side. What we could actually do is do a route. Since we haven't done a route today, shall we? Let's do an intermediate loop. Why not? Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Why not? See if we can hit some excellence for that XP. Will we find a random shiny from the shiny boosted spawns? Or will we get that green Mankey tonight? And don't forget, actually, there will be eventually Annihilate, which is the Generation 9 third stage evolution from Mankey. And being a, what is it? Is it a normal ghost? It's a fighting ghost type, isn't it? From memory. So it's actually set to be pretty interesting in Pokemon Go. In fact, there we go. Robert Perez literally took the words out of my mouth. There we go. Annihilate. So it's a good one to prepare for. That's why it's got some relevance, as does, you know, I think all the spotlight hours really this month. I know Growlithe has the Hisuian form, which makes me think that the shiny might come out in the Out to Play event later in the month. We've just obviously seen Leet Duck has posted about the Psychic Spectacular, which brings shiny Solosis into the game. I have no idea what that shiny looks like off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure they'll drop that news either later tonight, or maybe they've just posted it now and I can't see it. Who knows? But yeah, Annihilate is an evolution of Mankey from Generation 9, so that's why this is the spotlight hour. Wooper with Paldy and Wooper. I know it's rumoured to get a community day in November, but spotlight hour is still relevant. And Giraffe Rig actually has its, is it an evolution? I think it's an evolution of Farage or something like that. The Generation 9 version of it, where it sort of gains a space helmet or something like that. So all the spotlight hours have some relevance to Paldea. And I'm actually impending greyness. You see, that is heading our way, which is why it's completely empty in the park, and I am very much loving it. I do like a little quiet grind session here in Ealing. It's always nice, a bit more chilled. Both great, amazing evolutions. Both got amazing evolutions, sorry. I agree. There's some of the Pokemon in Generation 9, like they gave deserved Pokemon their 3rd or 2nd stage evolutions. There are many more that people would like to see, but they did, you know, did some Pokemon proud. I wonder what we're going to get. Are we going to get a Are we going to get a shiny boosted thing from the event and have YouTube crash on us? That's an interesting theory. Or we're going to get the Mankey, we're going to get something totally different. We were about 3 million dust when we started. I didn't check the XP, but one thing I will say, actually, as 3/7's hatch, goodness me, this game does not want me to finish a sentence. Lechonk, maybe we can get a hundo. I did actually get something very cool from a trade from my other half. So, damn, not a hundo. So, I will show you, if this thing clears. I think it was last night. Last night, I got a Lundo Paw Me from a random trade, which was so sick. So that will be in a video hopefully later this week. We can get the evolution done, which would be amazing. Wilcockson, hey mate, lovely to see you, and thank you so much for the super chat on the stream. Love the shiny Mankey. Have you seen Training Club 24 Hour? I saw it on social media. I did DM him because he messaged me. Has he put out a video yet? I haven't seen it yet. If he has, then everyone go over and see, because he chose a smashing event. It's one of those things that I really wish I would have been able to do a 24-hour grind with this incredible double bonus. Really big props for him doing it. You know, him and Daxy are now part of the 24-hour grind club. So if he's put out a video, I want to see what he did with it. For sure, but doing 24 hours. Oh, yes! Shiny Mankey. There we go. Talk about 24-hour grinds and you bring the shine luck. So Shiny Mankey for the win, or the mint chocolate chip monkey, as we should call it. Fantastic. Wilcockson, I think that's bringing in the shiny luck with your super chat, mate. Thank you so much. Check it out. Okay, September's starting strong. We had double shiny last week for Wooper. And now we've got this. And we actually, I don't know if you followed me on social media, maybe on X or whatever it is, we did get the shiny Bombardier from Karen from my Patreon squad as well. So we've got the shiny Bombardier in the bag as well. Check it out. Look at that. It's sort of PvP stats. Did he mention me in my... Oh, nice. Big props to him. Because Daxy gave me a little mention at the beginning of his video. I rate other creators for jumping on the 24-hour grind because it's really interesting, maybe like if someone's logistically not able to do it. Like the last two, I would have loved to have done one for Adventure Week, which is when Daxy did his. And, you know, this one, I would have loved to have done it, but just unfortunately timing-wise, I couldn't possibly make it work. It's a real shame. His video's up, is it? Goodness me, that will have to be some evening entertainment, possibly. Fantastic. Shiny Mankey, and not many checks in on that one. 1779. Let's go. Shall we... Let's give it the super chat name. Come on. Can I put Gruntacular in there and the... Let's put Rayu and then the encounter number on that one. Just because I love having the encounter number to see how many shiny checks in between. So there we go. Shiny Mankey, named in honour of your super chat. Thank you very much indeed, mate. For the double one, actually. A double super chat. I'm hoping Mr. Billy Lutz has had a nice time to recoup and rest up ahead of getting back on the regular grind, because a 24-hour grind really does wipe you out if you don't pace yourself properly. But I mean, yeah, 24 hours of quad X, or technically 8 times catch XP because he had lucky eggs on for the entire time, so his gain would be ridiculous. MD Home, welcome to the stream. Anybody else who's popped in the stream as well, hello. So Pete Stuffins pop in there, how's it going? Definitely gonna have to check out his video sooner rather than later, because annoyingly the next wave of events are looking a bit iffy. I've got to be honest. The Psychic Spectacular that will be officially announced either very soon or just now is kind of meh a little bit. Like, yeah, you get shiny Solosis, but all the spawns are exactly the same. There's nothing crazy. I mean, you could go and grind Giraffe Rig, but it gets the Spotlight Hour, you know, next week. Roltz, yes, Roltz is a good choice, but it will get a Conde Classic probably next year. I would strongly bet on that. So, I have to hope that October maybe brings some decent events in. because I would like to do a 24-hour grind. I looked and it was actually the end of June. End of June was the last time I did one. Boom. Andrew Rudd sending through that shiny luck. We just got one, so it's possible to do it. Very best of luck. I was actually going to show my XP, wasn't I? That's what I was going to do. So I'm less than 10 million XP away from hitting 500 million. I think it's 500 million XP, 500 million XP. So if I can somewhat get some progress on it before the event's done, that'll be, oh, a large nimble, the huge one. Perfect. That'll be going in a showcase if it's sizable. Renoir, welcome to the stream, lovely to see you. Big long message. Saturn shiny Mankey for me, sorry to hear that. Good luck next time round. I suspect there might be like another wave of Paldean sort of event stuff, and Mankey might be a featured spawn for it, because when Annihilate pops in, although it's very in the line when Annihilate gets dropped to have a potential community day, I wouldn't be too surprised. Much like Pawniard. Pawniard getting King Gambit as its third stage from Paldia, Mankey would make a decent-ish com day to drop Annihilate with it. Actually get my first shiny Houndle today on the second on my daily 2-hour walk today. Oh, big congrats on nabbing the first shiny blue dog. So only need LeChonk now. Good luck. Very, very good luck to you. I'm hoping the pink pig blesses your screen. Bob's Burgers, welcome to the stream. JK, lovely to see you as well. Hope you're good. Not exactly hitting the most amazing throws on these Pokemon, but XP is not really the top priority for me. Definitely got to be the Stardust, so if we can just nail the catches, get them sorted. Bus Driver 45, lovely to see you. Hope you are well. Best catch of the Paldia event, Nundo Fuecoca. Oh, nice. Nundo of the new starter. Definitely a very nice trophy. So big congrats on that. I don't think I've had a Nundo. I haven't had any. Oh, okay. We've got a level 1 shiny Houndor, people. Very nice. I think, Renoir, you willed that into existence right there. Shiny Houndor. Very big boosted shiny for this event. I've had like 2 or 3. I think that's the 3rd one. Sweet. Mankey and Houndor. Good stream, people. Right. We ended on 2 shinies last week. Shiny Doggo and his very poor stats. So let me get the encounter number on that one. 4748. Almost a mirror number. As a bunch of squirrels go absolutely bananas on me. What are they doing? They're squealing. If only Squovit made the noises like that. There we go. Russell spoke it into existence. I'll definitely take the shiny Houndor. It's not the top tier dark type Mega anymore, but it's still, I say, one of the more easily accessible ones. I mean, Mega Houndoom hasn't been in Mega Raids for a fairly long time, but it's much easier to get the evolution. Only 50 candy to do it, you don't need any elite TMs to get exclusive moves on it, etc. It's nice. Plus the design's cool, particularly as a shiny. The shiny design is very cool. What do you mean no mons are boosted? Is that the rain coming? I think that's the rain arriving. Oh dear. Do you know what? I'm going to hold off opening the umbrella up just in case there happens to be rain coming off of the trees, not actually from the sky. Let's hang fire on it, shall we? They'll do Rage Fist for its community day, hopefully. Oh, interesting. Despite having played the main series games, I got Violet as my version. I don't remember too much about it. I haven't really jumped on it for the longest time, even to do the Gimmighoul stuff. So, Rage Fist would be interesting. I think people really suspected it would be a very good PvP mon, rather than a raid mon, for sure, just because the typing is interesting. There's one whooper there on its own. You're about a week late, dude. About 1 week too late. Oh good, and my phone has decided to adjust the brightness finally. Well done, Samsung. Ever the delay. Goodness me. Maston here, good evening to you, mate. How are things with you? We're doing pretty well tonight. We've already got the shiny Mankey, and we've also picked up a shiny Houndor. So, definitely a very good evening over this side, despite the potential for rain. Got nice grey cloud cover. It's fantastic. So we're going to see if we can pick up another one. Forgot to mention we got shiny Weasel last week. Oh, nice! Congratulations. All shinies be good shinies. Thankfully, I have to say, thankfully, the only shiny I haven't had from this Paldea event is the shiny Fletchling, just because I've not really been clicking on them too much. We've had the Weasel, we've had multiple Houndor, quite a few Hoppip, and the Chonk family finished, and now Bombardier in the bag. And I think that is actually the rain coming. Oh, it's been a while since we had to do this. But hey, apologies for the horrid angle. Oh, you can hear that now. Hey, welcome to England. Do you know what takes the actual piss though, apart from the pissing down rain, is that this is scheduled to last all of Spotlight Hour and then stop. So, okay, we've got a small monsoon coming. Nice, nice. We will battle through it. Don't worry. We're not a quitter. The weather does not get in the way. But I don't know if you can see this. Let me flick on AR mode so you can see what's going on. Let me show you. Check it out. It's fabulous, fantastic. Gotta love that British Spotlight Hour vibe, you know. The only one I don't click is Hoppip. Fair enough. I shouldn't really be clicking Hoppip either. I kind of do it just for, well, when it was weather boosted with windy weather and sunny boost, it kind of made sense to catch it for the dust, and also kind of just for the jokes. But I'm glad I brought my umbrella out. That's all I'll say. Speak of Weasel, you're not shiny. We couldn't will you into existence like we did with the Houndor. I got back-to-back Fletchies. Oh, nice. Congrats, Mike. Fantastic. Back-to-back shiny without a community day boost is hella crazy. Even if they are boosted, they're nowhere near as boosted as a common day. So, a smashing success, I would say. Right, two things. Let's check before the rocket balloon disappears. But I guess it's some added ambience. Added ambience for your audible soundscape of pissing down rain. So enjoy it, folks. I want to see if we can get a Zygarde cell, because I did a route yesterday and picked up 2 in one go, having had no luck with other ones. See my present sport, the Scottish weather. Darn it, Maston, it was forecast before you turned up, so don't blame yourself. It's just when you look at the forecast that it's been pretty nice today. It rained at some point on the way back when I was driving back from Bristol, around I think Oxford. It was raining, and then this is probably just that. So I drove through it, past it, and then it's caught up with me here in London. And annoyingly, it lasts for about an hour. So that's the rest of the Spotlight Hour with the extra rain, you know. We don't have the rainy boost. It'll be nice for a hundo Nimbol, maybe, or something. But we'll have to see. Ka-ching. Thank you very much for the good luck, G Flower Matchman. Thank you very much for the good vibes. We'll see how we do. We've already had the shiny Mankey, and we've had a shiny Houndor tonight, so tonight's been real good. Much like last week, Wooper, we got 2 shiny Wooper. This week, yes, it's only one of them's a boost for the event, but hey, we still clicked it in the Swallow Hour. It counts. And don't forget, folks, at 8 PM your local time, your Nimble showcases will finish, finally, and then they'll switch over to Paw Me. So the XXL Chase switches Pokemon now. James CW, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. I say it may be raining, but it's rather peaceful spot out tonight. And I can appreciate a quiet park area. Put an egg. Eh? Is that referring to me incubating? I know I should do. I should really. It's just like I was wanting to get back to doing the 7Ks because I realised soon on the Sunday when the Frigibacks dropped that it wasn't in 10Ks. I'm like, okay, so there's no point me doing regular eggs. But oh dear. Okay, incubating. Let's go. And we'll spin that golden stop and get some coins. Ka-ching. Good old RNG. Are we going to be super blessed tonight, shall we say? Well, this is quite heavy rain, actually. And it's also windy, which is my least favourite combo. If I was a Mortal Kombat character, rain and wind would definitely be my fatal attack, or super effective. Pokemon UK is weak to water and flying types, so get your Pelipers out, people. Pelipers and ducklets for the win. 3 rocket grunts. Get stuffed. No. Have we got any funky raids around? No, everything's due to hatch very late, so we'll have to do the pause the route trick at the end and see what goes down. It's been problematic, unfortunately, as of late. And there's a random rope. Someone's... Oh, the thingy's gone. The sculpture that's been there all summer has finally disappeared. Hoping to get a hundo during the spoil hour tonight. Okay, Robert, I'm wishing you all that 4-star goodness, mate. I've got plenty of hundo Mankey, but obviously a hundo check on spoil hour, you know. Very cool indeed. Fingers crossed for those bars to all fill up red. If not, it might be a trade thing. Ooh, I don't want to type in the chat. No. Oh God, why? Okay, I found a tree and we're going to stay here because it has decided to up the ante tonight. Look at that. That's very nice. Let's see, check this out. I am not a fan right now. I don't know what we're going to say. Come on, I'm walking around in this. If you could do a massive favour, smash the like button on the stream, and I would very much appreciate it. If you're new here, do hit that subscribe button. It's fresh content all the time. And if you don't know, if you haven't checked out the most recent video, do go and do so, because I'll be adding some people from the comments of that for raid hour tomorrow. Celesteela. Ooh, okay. You know what? JT, you convinced me, dude. Let's do it. Let's join JT's Bombardier raid. And I think we have remotes available. I'll have to buy some passes, but hey, Melissa, welcome to the stream. We're currently sheltering under a tree, under an umbrella. JT's favourite mon as the code. Check it out. Ian's in here. The Ghost is in here. Valor himself. Yeah, it's a fairly wet, rainy evening tonight. So, unfortunately, it's not playing into our hands with a cloudy type boost for the Mankey, even though literally the hour beforehand was cloudy boosted. But we're doing a bit of grinding when it decides to ease off a little bit. Shined it up. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can do what JT Valor did and pull in a second shiny off this. That'll be very nice. Crispy Chris. Mother Nature saw might I get a shiny. 2 shinies technically actually, so that's maybe why it's gone crazy. And was like, okay, we'll time this up, rain. Perhaps. Perhaps. We've faced worse weather conditions. We've been wearing rather more attire. I'm sort of going t-shirt shorts at the moment, which is maybe not such a smart idea. And 13.95 is not 100%er. Which is a shame, but maybe it could have a grey bill. A big grey tax bill in front of its face. Travelling badge. Come on, JT. Ah, not a shiny. Okay, let's get it out of AR mode. And just get it caught, shall we? Because we want to get back to the good old dust grind. And we want to see if we can get a Zygarde cell. We're in the middle of literally doing a route right now, and we had to kind of pause. Okay, 89 meters away. Yeah, I just noticed thank you, CharleyLucy, for being on the ball, and I was not when I was typing up the chat messages, so don't worry. It will be rectified for tomorrow evening. 2 of the 3 streams next week, I've realised forgot to check the time zone difference. I'll actually be in Greece for them. So they'll be a little bit earlier than normal. Okay, pause route. I'll get the timing sorted and everything, but don't worry. It's a little timing error on my side. We'll get it fixed. Oh, it should be nice. Should be able to do decent spot layout somewhere on Crete. And raid hour, I've had a little look. There's some good gym coverage in certain areas. I know it's Genesect, but it is a new shiny drive form, as it were. So technically it's a new shiny form of Genesect, and I don't have it. I can't remember if I chased the last one. Oh my days. Can I get my Zygarde cell, please? You know, like... It's usually spawning around here. Ooh. Might actually have to retreat under the bandstand, perhaps, because it's getting a little bit soggy in the shoes. Come on, game. Do this for me. Give me a Zygarde. Ooh. I didn't realise there's a small lake I'm walking through right now. Two-hour time difference. That seems about right, because it's like a 4 and a bit hour flight to get over there, so that makes sense. It's in that 2-hour time zone of Europe. Okay, the game has said no Zygarde cells. You know what? Stuff yourself, Mr. Niantic. And your Zygarde cells. Let's resume the route. See what happens. Daily route play. Somehow we've completed... There you go, didn't even show us any rewards. I love how broken... The routes were broken when they were first introduced, and now they're even more broken. It's fantastic. Gotta love it. Oh my days. Eesh. Rain I can kind of handle. It's when it decides to get a breeze on and I've got a small parachute attached to me in the form of a reasonably large umbrella. And it tries to whisk me away. And think, no, 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 I've got things to do. Mother Nature, could you not? I'm tempted to do a quick short route, but it's sort of like, do we just go... Let's just crack on. Let's just crack on. Let's not faff around with it. Come on. We've faced worse weather conditions than this. We've been out in a storm, etc. Come on. Let's do this. We'll keep going. Just hope we don't get rain on the screen. Rain on me, I can very much cope with. Can dry shoes out. I'm not made of sugar or salt. I will stay dry-ish. Thankfully I'm waterproof. The Samsung phone, however, it gave up in the heat of raid hour last week. I don't need it having any extra excuse to fail me. Oh, just bagged a hundo Mankey. Hey, nice one, Master. Congrats. Spot hour hundo for you. And Dwayne picking up the shiny Mankey as well. Nice. So some good fortune there for some peeps. Congratulations. Oh my days. This is actually a small river at this point. I might actually have to show this. Hang on. Let me show you. AR mode. Let's have a look. Here we go. Nice. River. This is what we're going with. Everyone's abandoned Walpole except me. Look out for fins. We'll have to see if there's another level of rain, then we might actually get to the point where fish could escape the pond and start swimming around the park. Okay, this won't be as super crazy as I was expecting thanks to the weather, but we still should get a decent amount of XP and stardust from tonight. You know? Best of luck to everybody for the shiny Mankey. Someone asked about it. Any luck with the shinies? Ollie, yes, we've had two. We've had a shiny Mankey fairly early on in the stream, and we've also picked up a shiny Houndour. So we've had some good shinies today. Some good shiny fortune. Meeting over. Sue, lovely to have you join us. We started okay, and then the rain decided to rock up. Come on, where's the mint monkey? I guess only a saving grace, should I say, of the fact that it's not a weather booster spot hour here is in case we happen to find a PvP one that we can hopefully see if it's going to be good for Annihilate later. No Mankey for me, but Pink Pig. Hey, congrats on the shiny Lechonk, Ollie. I'm fine with this. I can fully understand why. Mankey will probably get, I said it earlier in the stream, but Mankey is one of those contenders to very likely get a community day in the future. Which might make a lot of people go, ugh, really? But, you know, what's the harm in Shundo chasing something, you know? There'll be a lot of people who haven't had an opportunity. Mankey's not been in many major events as of recent. I don't remember it being, it wasn't in London Go Fest, wasn't in the global one, wasn't in New York, I think. So, you know, when it gets its Annihilate third stage from Paldea, from Gen 9, it's one of those contenders. I've also realised I failed to drop an incense at the beginning of the stream, so no matter. Got a smashing chat tonight, absolutely. Chat strong. Some shiny hundo luck going through the stream. Shady RK9, good to see you. Finally got my shiny Jirachi yesterday. Not too bad of an IV. Is that 89%er, I think? 13, 14, 13. Shiny. Pretty solid. Congratulations. Don't need Mega Charizard energy. That's one thing we don't need any of. Ooh! We've got an unknown P at Pitshanger Manor, and we've got a Bombardier. Where is that? Oh, it's far away in Lammas. Not gonna lie, I'm not overly convinced to wander for it. Random question, does Togetic nest, or is it some part of an event? No, Togetic nests for this season. I've had multiple reports sent to me of Togetic nests. So yeah, if you're finding a lot of Togetic in a green park area, it's a Togetic nest, which is a really amazing nest to get. Soy Fun, welcome to the stream. Chasing our second shiny Mankey for the night, also while just getting some XP and some stardust, you know, while trying to stay as dry as we sort of can do. I'm hoping that the nest rotation, which I think is this week actually, from rough memory, I think it's this Thursday, we can get rid of Lilliput and bring in something more interesting. I'd like a big Finneon nest. I've had a Finneon nest on Ealing Green for the last 2 weeks, but I've not really been able to grind it. It's not exactly the best nest in the world. Ealing Green, that is, I mean, it's not the biggest space. Personally, I don't see Girafarig and Dunsparce getting community days, mainly because it's like a 2-stage evolution of each of them. So, yeah, it's a bit iffy. There are other contenders for community day with the Gen 9 evolution, like Pawniard. And there are plenty of other ones. I just don't think they burn a com day on that sort of thing. I think they would be more likely. How on earth am I going to get past this small lake? Jesus. Actually impossible. I think they'd be more likely to use a research day or something like that for Girafarig or Dunsparce, something like that. That's what I strongly suspect. We've got starting to get rain on the screen now, which is just perfect. Let's try and fix that. Okay, we're actually struggling big time now. It's not good. Don't do this to me, game. I've dried the screen out as well. Like, why is it throwing so oddly? The screen's dry. Okay, the debate is down to Bombardier or down to UWL. In that sort of way. I'm more tempted to head to UWL and then up the main road, I think, rather than head into Lammas, where I know the spawns are not fantastic. Come on, Quaxley. Still need a hundo Quaxley, so trying to trade for that. Okay, I can't tell if it's the rain on the screen being problematic or not. Continuous. Come on, let's burn the remote, why not? Let's do it. See if we get shiny Bombardier from Ampinius, part of the Patreon squad. There we go. I'm going to hit the ready button. Just because we can. Yeah, so far tonight we've had 2 shinies. We had a shiny Mankey fairly early on in the stream, about the first sort of 10-15 minutes. And then we had a random shiny Houndour. Second stream Mankey. Wow, so Dwayne, is that a shiny family completed on a Swallow Hour? Nicely done, sir. Big congrats indeed. So is that 3 shinies you got now in total? Ready for when Annihilate pops in around. Annihilate shiny switches completely from the Mankey Primate mint green, kind of green and brown colours. I think it becomes a blue. It becomes like a sort of navy, almost Houndour-esque blue from what I remember seeing. I might be a bit wrong, but rough memory, that's sort of what it looks like. Come on, Bombardier. 2 today, 3 and 3rd in total. Fantastic, dude. I do think it will get a com day, possibly early next year, I suspect. 1389, oh dear. Did get a 96 earlier, but that was not on stream. And also, this terrible weather is really making me think I need to go and utilise the lavatory. Come on, shiny from Switzerland. Ah, last no. Last no. That's a shame. Boom, hit the great throw on it. Let's see. Not a fantastic IV, but always good to have the invite. We did one from JT Valor earlier as well. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to swing by my place, pause the stream and go and use the toilette. Sort of rushed. It's been a rush day, folks. Drove down to Bristol, dropped a car into the garage down there, and then drove back and only got back less than an hour before we started streaming. So, kind of rushed on this one, but hey ho. Right, let's jump in this as well. I'll send out some invites to Patreon fam. Let's go. So someone to Alex, Jerry, CharleyLucy, Donkers and Hannah. 2 people are maxed out already. It's understandable given it's the end of the day. If I could use the bloody screen thing. It's really lagging on me today. Let's ping an invite back to JT. Oh no, he's maxed out. I hate this. Why? Why does it do this to me? Seriously. They need to say who's maxed out rather than you tapping names constantly and finding, oh no, someone's maxed out. They shouldn't show you people who are maxed out on their remotes. Seriously. I think it's one of the worst issues with the whole remote raid nerf thing is the fact that you could literally spend all of that time clicking names in your friends list. You spend 2 minutes clicking names in your friends list on a lobby and get nobody to join because they're all maxed out. That shouldn't really be a possibility. I'm inviting everybody. I think I've got maximum number of invites out on that one. So we'll do this shiny check, then I'll quickly nip home, just pause the stream for 2 minutes and then we'll be back. Edgar, good to see you. Josh Sungroman, good to see you. Sorry I missed out on your invite there for this one. I just went by whoever was online. But I will keep raiding this. I'll be out and about at some of the points, so we'll keep raiding it. I'll ping an invite if I see you online. How did it swallow go if you did it? Cool. 8 people in. Let's do this quickly. And let's go. Let's see if somebody can get the shiny stalk, the grey face, the grey bill. We'll see if we can be hashtag blessed via raid tonight. Ah, 1382 is not very good IV. Good luck everybody who's in that lobby. 7 fantastic Patreon members in there. A couple of friendship level ups as well, which is lovely. And grey, no, sadly not. But that's okay. We do already have one. That I got a couple of days ago. I think it was yesterday while I was editing, actually. Beautiful. Still, oh. Don't do this to me, Android. Android's being problematic. What a surprise. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Being very laggy. Thank you for the unknown invite. I'm not going to be raiding unknown. D got shiny already from London Worlds. Might do the odd unknown P, but not going overly crazy remoting for them. I've seen other people getting good shiny luck from them, which is awesome, but I just have a feeling me and raiding unknown has never brought anything sparkly. Juice. Come on. Ah! Phone is getting rain on the screen, which is not so good. Shiny fletching and handle 1 minute apart. Nice. Even though they're boosted for the event, they're not Conde rate boosted. They're slightly boosted. So getting a very sparkly collection inside of a minute. Big congrats on that, Frosty Peaks. Nicely done. Particularly if you needed them. I know, because not everybody has played Fletching Conde back in, is it 2021? I think it was. It was fairly early on in the channel's existence, from rough memory. See if we can pick up Shani. No. Where's this car going? Right, cool. Okay, folks, I'm going to quickly pause the stream just for technicality. I will be back in a few minutes. We'll finish Spotlight Hour. There's a sort of a desperate emergency. Okay, sorry about that delay. That was a necessary pit stop. So we have about 9 minutes left to go. Hopefully we're back in. Thank you for your patience, people who hung around. Not everybody is as patient as others. Oh, JT, good to see you popping in. Hello, hello, hello. I'm hoping it's back up and running. Did JT get the shiny bomb early from that raid? Or was this comments on his shinies from earlier? It's not 2 as far as I'm aware. Have you managed to pick up a 3rd? Two now, okay. I saw you get the second one on, was it this morning or was it yesterday? I forget. But hey, good to see you swinging by the stream, dude. How's it going? Although I'll be able to ask you that soonish. Wimpod. Ugh. So, I'm actually gonna, I think, jump into this unknown raid. Does anybody on the Patreon squad fancy an unknown P raid? I'm going to burn the in-person pass, why not? And send them out to... Finally got the blue P. I saw you got it, Francesco's managed to pick it up. Somebody's already hit the remote raid limit. JT's already hit his remote raid limit, but that's okay. I sent it to HomesNinja because just I know he is not really a big chaser. So jokes. Why not? Chaz, jumping in. Thanks, dude. I'll say, Martyn, that's not an unusual thing though, given where I live. But it is funny. Right, let's try a few more invites. Do 4 and then Jerome might jump in. Maybe it's like Crackio from the Whale Wars podcast, who knows? RayedK's in, lovely. Oh, neither was I, Sue. I know what Martyn was getting at, but you gotta go when you gotta go. I'd much rather utilise my own facility than what's available in Walpole Park, which is equivalent to perhaps a Malaysian prison. It's not exactly the best facilities. "10 days, no shiny." Shiny of anything, Bob's Burgers? I mean, you can get unfortunate on RNG, but definitely Hoppip, Houndor, Fletchling, and Weasel, they're definitely shiny boosted. Not shiny boosted like a community day, they're shiny boosted for sort of events, which I think is like a 1 in 125-ish. They might be a 1 in 64 like an egg or a raid thing. And 656 is pretty bad. Some very mediocre rewards. Thanks for jumping in, Chaz and RatedK. Not a shiny, not the blue P, unfortunately, so we're going to just get that caught. See the 3 rolls and then we'll go back to a quick last shiny grind for Mankey. We've only got 5 or so minutes to go, but that's all good. I think we're doing... Oh, we are hella good on the XLs. We started on 211, we're now at 401. I know we've got a tier 3 mega boost, but putting that on with no weather boost, etc. Nice. Very nice indeed. What more can we get? We might very well just max out a Hundo Mankey for no particular reason, since we've now got the XL and we've definitely picked up a good amount of stardust. Martyn, it's a trifecta. It's a trifecta, having done an unknown P. And I think due to it not being cloudy boost, nobody's reported a Hundo that we could go and check, but when it's a spotlight hour, oh, a tiny one! Finally, we found a tiny one. Okay, we'll give you a raspberry because I'd actually like to catch you. Tiny Mankey. Oh joy. That hasn't been actually a very big range of sizes, to be honest. When we were out grinding Whooper, we couldn't stop getting extra larges or extra smalls. They're all over the place. At the moment, Mankey has been very regular. Very regularly sized. I'm going to head out now, guys. CharleyLucy, thank you for hovering in the stream, doing the modding bits and pieces. I appreciate you. See you tomorrow for radar. Have a very good evening. Meanwhile, we've got 3 minutes left here. Three minutes left, and I think that means we can head to the bandstand for the final few checks. The third stage evolution from Paldia is Annihilate, which I think becomes a fighting ghost type. So it's an interesting typing. Will definitely be of use in the PvP game. I'm fairly sure of that. Let's see if we can clutch up a shiny. Absolutely. You never know. You never know with Pokemon Go whether that shiny is just around the corner. Well, I think overall, actually, that's only my 4th shiny Mankey ever in the existence of the game. I forget when shiny Mankey was actually released. I think it was released alongside Machop for a fighting event in 2019. From rough memory. Hop up. Not green. And I tell you, just as spot hours coming to a close, the rain has eased. Perfect timing. One minute to go, folks. 1 minute remaining. Let's see, will there be a mint monkey amongst... Well, there aren't very many here, unfortunately. I was expecting to see a bit more of a cluster, but Mankey seems to have run away. Okay, they're both caught. Off for dinner. Wilcockson, have a lovely dinner and a lovely evening. Thanks again for the super chats on the stream. Do really appreciate those. Oh, it's just gone 7. So there we go. Mankey Spot Hour is now done. And got some kilometers under our belt, which is great. With 2 random 2Ks to spot. Let's see. Fromages from Mantis. And something that's reasonably OP in GBL at the moment. So lovely. That's not too shabby at all. Okay, they're all kind of dead. We'll do Celesteela raid out tomorrow, so we can wrap up. But Bar, lovely to see you, mate. How are things going? Appreciated the Bombardier raid earlier today. So we got roughly 200,000 Stardust, which isn't too bad considering we stopped for 5 minutes, literally, and were thwarted by rain. So not too bad, and a very healthy sum of over 200 XL candy, which is wonderful. Random spot check of hundos. No 100%er. What about a nundo? You never know with this game. You never ever know if you're gonna be #blessed with a... No, sadly not a nundo, so we'll throw you away because you're thwarting my collection. And pig, not pink. Oh, and thank you very much for the super sticker, Bird. Appreciated it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Didn't get the shiny Mankey, but did get a last minute shiny Houndour. Oh, nice. There's still some sparkles. Sorry to hear you didn't get the Mankey, but the Houndour's still a very cool shiny to pull in. Mankey will sparkle another day. That is pretty much a guarantee. So, what I want to do, since we've got the dust, and we know Annihilate will come into the game eventually, is since we're on stream, is we're going to pick a Mankey. Do any of them have interesting tags? Caught in the wild, caught in the wild, caught in the wild. It's an extra small one, that, apparently. And caught in the wild. They're all kind of irrelevant. Really, got no interesting tags. So, what we'll do is we'll power it up to level 50. Let's put 296 XL candy into it and 451,000 of the dust that we collected. Let's do it. Max it up to level 50. We can always pick up some more XL and we'll evolve it up to Primeape and wait for Annihilate to pop in. So, as we evolve this, thanks everybody who stuck around the stream, who were before the piss stop, and but afterwards as well. Thank you very much for your support. Anybody who's hit the like button or a new subscriber, appreciate all of you. And big thank you very much to the mod squad as well, and the Patreon squad, whom without I would not be able to do the streams and do them efficiently, sort of, and be remotely entertaining. So thank you very much everybody. We will be back tomorrow at about 5:45, roughly the same time, for Seller Stealer Raid Hour. And if you haven't done so already, quite a few people have, which is great. On my most recent full video where we get where we get our Pokédex Frigibacks from Sunday, quite a few people have put their in-game name and their friend code in the comments of that. If you want to have a chance of joining for a few Seller Stealer remote raids, jump in on that. Go and put your in-game name and your friend code in the comments of that video. I'm hoping to add about 10 people if possible, and that should be smashing. And I will amend the rest of the live stream schedule because there's a time difference for next week's Spot Hour and Raid Hour that I have not accounted for, so you'll get correct information soon. But on that note, I've got to go and get some dinner because podcast recording is tonight and it's my hosting week, so I need to go and finish my intro, my show notes. I don't know what I'm going to be saying, so on that note I'll say do take care folks. I'll see you tomorrow.